I'm Jen Herbert, and welcome to Contreras Ranch. This is where I spend most of my time with my good friends here, Apollo. He came to me as a 4-year-old Mustang, and definitely didn't want anyone riding him, and it wasn't until I figured out that Mustangs are not Arabs, and I began to speak his language, that we had an understanding, and now I can put anyone on him. He's my gentle giant. He's my go-to easy riding, slow pokey day guy. And over here, if I can get his attention, is Destiny, or Sweet D as I like to call him. I'll get on this side of him. And I bought him as a seasoned endurance horse for my son, who was 11 at the time, so we could ride together. And he's also another horse I can basically put anybody on. He's really solid and can do the distance. And then we have Enzo. Say hi. So here's Enzo, and he's my newest project. I just got him. He had just turned 6. I've had him for about 6 months. And he is my new endurance horse. And so far, in the 6 months that we've had together, he had never left an arena, never seen a rock, a tree, a bird, a bunny, anything. So we spent lots of times out on the trail, just getting to know each other, and did our first 25 miles in October and our second in December, and plan on doing back-to-back 25s in late February. So those are my horses, and now you see my face. So I'm going to carry on here in a minute and move some things around. Oh, and you can see behind me there's some cows. This is a working cattle ranch, and although I'm not into cows or the cowboy lifestyle, my horses are all exposed to all the activities that go on here. It's super fun. It's kind of a challenge for these guys to put up with all the mooing and baby cows and all that stuff. So it's a fun place to be. So just a little bit about myself. I've been married for 21 years, and I've got 2 kids, 2 boys who are now teenagers, and we live in Prescott, Arizona, which is northern Arizona, so not super hot here. We actually get snow. And I began my endurance career in 2004 when I saw my neighbor's girlfriend riding her horse up my street at night, a big gray Arab, and I said, "Is that Tammy?" And she said, "Yeah." And I said, "I didn't know you had horses. What are you doing out here?" And she said, "Well, I'm training for endurance." And I said, "What's that?" She told me what it was, and from that moment I was hooked. I couldn't believe that there was a sport called endurance. So she let me ride her horses until I was able to get my own, and we were riding partners for many years until I moved up to northern Arizona. And since then I've done a number of over 30 rides, but sprinkled in there because in the meantime I had a family and a business and a career, but I always rode. It was my definite hobby and love in life, so I spent many hours in the saddle working new horses, training, trying to get myself ready for the next ride, whichever one that could be that I was able to go to with my husband's work schedule and my kids and all that. So now they're grown up and they can drive themselves to school, and my husband's actually retired, so I have even more free time to train and play with horses and travel as well. So as you read probably from my bio, I'm an avid traveler, been all over the place and done many different exciting things, and I think that the Gobi Desert Cup is right up my alley. As an endurance rider, we rough it all the time. We ride, rain or shine, snow, sleet, heat, drought, you name it, and we're out there doing it, especially here in Arizona where the weather can change very rapidly. And camping, started out in a tent, and now luckily I've got my nice cozy LQ, but I've only had that for a year. So I'm used to tent camping, and I'm used to eating over a fire, and I'm really looking forward to the experience. So before I sign off, I wanted you to meet one more horse, and that's Rex. And Rex is the reason I am the person I am today. I bought Rex from a gal who was terrified of him, didn't want to ride him. Oh, this is Bodie. um, and again, never left his corral ever in 3 years. So when I got him, he was basically a fresh horse. And when I got him, I thought I was a great rider. Little did I know that to be a great rider, you have to be a great horseman. And to be a great horseman, you have to know your horse. And he taught me everything I know about horses and horsemanship to this point. He was really tough. Many nights crying, saying, I'm going to give up, I can't do it, it's too hard. And he went from being basically a horse I could barely ride to a 100-mile horse in a number of years. And I had planned to attempt the Tevis Cup on him this summer, but he unexpectedly died when I was on vacation due to a mismanaged choke situation. So needless to say, I was devastated, and that's the reason I got Enzo, a new challenge for me. But I really, when people ask me why I want to do the Gobi Cup, part of it's to honor his memory. I think it's going to be probably the toughest thing that there is to do for me personally. And I'm going to be 50 this year. And when everyone asked me what I want to do for my birthday, I said I want to do Gobi Desert Cup. For myself, for Rex, I'm really excited for the challenge of bringing my two favorite things together. That's horse riding and traveling and adventure. If you read my bio, I'm super into getting into the culture. I can't wait for the experience, and to experience with a whole group of people who are like-minded and live with some true horsemen out in the Gobi Desert. So I hope that you will consider my application. I'm very excited. I'm very friendly. I'm tough. I'm a team player. I don't give up. And I really hope that you accept me. So thanks for your consideration. I look forward to hearing from you guys and meeting